Let's go. All right. We need to have a family meeting. HR. I have been traveling the country and I'm very concerned about our lack of participation in the AI conversation. How do I know this to be true? Well, first of all, I am one of you. I served in HR for over 20 years. And as I travel the country talking about HR modernization, I am seeing a noticeable absence of HR leaders in the discussion. And that bothers me because I know we have the skills to do it. How do I know? In 2020, we stood up and helped employees in so many ways. We created policies. We were at the forefront of making sure that workforce transformation was happening in a safe way for our employees. Now, with the AI era, we have a new opportunity. And with 88% of companies in the US embarking on AI, and of course, companies doing it around the world, there is a huge opportunity and need for HR to intervene and be present around workforce transformation. But the challenge is we have all these lessons that we learned during the pandemic. The stakes were high. We understood that it was important that we understand the culture, that we talk about change management, that we demonstrate social distancing and be present. But right now with the AI, only 1 in 4 AI implementations are being led by HR. And what is at risk with that? Huge risk in terms of our credibility as we talk about being strategic HR partners in our organizations. How can we talk about being strategic when we're not even in the room having the conversation? That is a problem. And there's another cost to that too. We have lost trust. We have lost trust with our employees who are wondering what is going to happen with them. If they're displaced, who is looking out for them? Who is going to help train them and reskill them? And not just employees. We have candidates who are concerned as well. Many of us know of people who have applied for over hundreds of jobs and have not gotten a call back. We know younger workers who are worried about whether or not there's a future for them in their career. That means that as HR, we have some opportunity. We have some opportunity to stand in the gap. We are workforce transformation experts. We know and understand how to drive change. We showed it during the pandemic, and we need to show it now. And so here are 4 key moves that I think are really, really important that we need to highlight in order for HR to get back in the seat of driving workforce transformation, not letting IT or operations do it. Number 1, which is the most important, we must be present. We have to be advocates for the people. We need to be asking the workforce impact question and challenging our leaders that we're working with to be thinking through what is our change management strategy? What is our training strategy? How are we thinking through the impact and how are we making that transition? And we cannot wait to be invited. And HR, I know you know how to insert yourself in a conversation. We're specialists in that. And so you don't have to wait. Create a meeting and get involved. Number 2, ask the culture question. We all know culture eats strategy for lunch any day. And so if we're not thinking through what are the culture implications of AI, we are missing a big opportunity. So this is an opportunity for you to challenge leaders to be asking those questions and be thinking through, how do we think through AI literacy? How do we think through getting employee buy-in, and particularly looking at what are the key friction points for employees where AI can make a difference? And how do we talk about AI governance and making sure people understand the guardrails? Number 3, be a role model. You can't talk about AI if you don't know AI. So you need to understand how AI works. That's in leadership and AI training. Also, role model, what does good practice look like in terms of AI adoption? And show what human-centered AI adoption really can look like in terms of your training, how you're experimenting, and showing the ROI and value. That will go a long way. And then lastly, you have to build a true coalition. Subject matter experts. We were great at this at the pandemic, right? We had community calls, we were sharing policies. We were very active in building that community. That's what we need to do right now in this AI era that we're in. And so in conclusion, HR, this is your moment. Employees need you, candidates need you, managers need you, and we need all of us to focus in on staying engaged and being present and being the leaders that I know that we can be.